All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a Genshin Impact manga stream. We are actually switching gears now. We're all up to date with in-game content for Genshin, pre-Inazuma. We have officially finished all of the character lore for all of the established characters up to Ayaka's release for Genshin Impact. We've read the character lore. We've listened to character dialogue for all of the characters in my game that are Friendship 6 and higher. But we are taking a step on the Genshin Impact manga side of things and checking out the official free manga for Genshin Impact that has basically been coming out over the last couple of months after the game's release. I think production has halted right now. I don't know if they plan on doing anything for the manga in the future. I'm very, very excited to check this out. I've heard a lot of inklings about certain things and about certain things that I'm like people that are excited for me to check out for the manga. Apparently, all of the stuff within the manga predates the events of the game chronologically from our perspective. So a lot of the things in the manga, I think, like for example, one thing that I know that takes place prior is like they go a little bit into Diluc's past, and Diluc is in the first chapter with the thumbnail right here. We have Kaya, we have Lisa, Amber, Jean, but then we have some new characters or characters that we have not seen yet in game. So very excited to learn about a lot of new content. I also want to elaborate and let you guys know I am aware that these last 4 chapters here are not translated, but I do have fan translations. So the stream will take about maybe 1 to 2 days to get through everything, but I'm going to be going through these chapters chapter to chapter and just kind of extrapolating as much lore, information, obviously giving you guys commentary for all of the new stuff that we discover. And there's a lot of people in chat who have not experienced this manga yet for the first time. So I'm really excited that you guys have decided to come on board and check this out with me. So yeah, so with all that said, let's check this out. So manga. Teyvat is a world blessed by the 7 archons. Though the calamity the world suffered has ceased and the land has slowly healed, peace has yet to be restored to Mondstadt, the city of wind. The domineering Fatui have been oppressing the surrounding city-state under the guise of protection, while an ancient darkness is seeking a chance for revenge. And I assume that the Abyss Order, which we now know are the survivors of the destruction of Conria 500 years ago, we are going to be getting into Genshin Impact with Chapter 1, Prologue, Song of the Wind. Whoa, hold up. Okay, so I'm assuming this is Lady Vennessa. Holy shit, dude. The first chapter? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is so cool. So I don't know how far back this is. I don't know if this little girl's Lady Vennessa. I don't know if she, I mean, we'll find out. We'll find out, right? So, did I wake you up? Sorry, I hope you ate some herbs today. Wait, who is? Okay. Oh, the old, damn, she's got the old ball and chain. So this is Lady Vennessa during the enslavement days of Mondstadt. So this is during the aristocratic era. So this was 1,000 years ago, right? Shout out Lawrence clan. Wonder if we're gonna see Eula's family line here. So we have Lady Vennessa here, who seems to be so everyone's got red hair now. You don't see red hair very often. The only character of note that we know of that has red hair is Diluc. I heard that that is relevant. Like red hair is a sign of lineage, like a specific line. Maybe it's the Ragvinder. Maybe she is Ragvinder descent. Who knows? So you got Lady Vennessa, this little girl. Go back to sleep. I'll bring back more herbs tomorrow. Aw. Oh, that's such a nice shot. Dude, you can see Mondstadt. Where the hell? What I'm wondering is, where is this shot? I wonder if this is like that one point, like the Dawn Winery Statue of the Seven, like right before you jump over to go to Wolvendom. That's what that peak right there reminds me of. But there's Mondstadt, there's Celestia in the sky. First things first, I'm really liking the art style. I think the art style looks really great. Yeah, the Celestia shadow looks really, really cool. You can actually see Celestia in the sky, like within view of Mondstadt, which is pretty awesome. And she's looking up at them too. Wow. Okay, so kneels in patience and offer a silent prayer. So she's praying to the gods. Lind. Oh, okay, so this girl's name's Lind. And oh, okay, so it's Lind. Wait, are they siblings? Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Are they actually siblings? That'd be fucking cool. So you got Lind and Lady Vennessa. Well, she's just Vennessa right now. There's nothing lady about her yet. You should stay in the house. Vennessa, look, it seems closer than usual. Oh god. Real talk, I feel like Celestia is just like a giant warship that's just slowly just moving along. Celestia, abode of the gods. It does seem today. Wait, are those 2 dragons? Hello? Dvalin and Durin back in the good old days? You should head back to the house, Lind. Also, Durin wasn't created until after the destruction of Conria. So I think that's also something worth keeping in mind. You should head back to the house, Lind. The gods will be pleased with your recovery. Oh, Vennessa, will the gods grant you victory in battle if they're pleased? Can you choose not to go? Okay, miHoYo. Okay, miHoYo. Am I capping now? Oh, okay. Okay, dude. I must fight for Lind and everyone. Okay. As for you, Lind, I'll be really pleased if you go back to sleep. Aw. Yo, when's Lind gonna be a playable 4-star character? God, man, I really wish and hope and pray in my heart of hearts that we get to play as Lady Vennessa some way, somehow in the future. If miHoYo decides to do like a flashback arc or a prequel arc or like an Archon, I don't know what happened to her, but like, I think it would be super cool if you could play as her. I don't know if she ended up having a vision by the end of it, but yeah, also, yeah, like that angle, dude. miHoYo's definitely on something. You got the little critters and whatnot. Oh, what the hell? Oh, and here we go. Yeah, Venti's showing up. I know that. That's his skill right there, of all things. Oh, that looks so sick. Hey, Venti's here. How long have I slept? Interesting. So, has he been asleep since Decarabian was, like, dethroned? Mondstadt, Crown of the North. In the very beginning, Archon of the Wind Barbados scattered the snow, clove the mountains, and sowed the grains, allowing his wandering kin to live off the bounties of the land. The Wind Archon then imparted his wisdom to the people. They brewed wine, built windmills, and wove the flying wings. He then set aside special festivals and celebrations to give his people joy after days of hard work. Pleased with what he had achieved, the god then took his lyre and set off for the wilderness. After Decarabian, he pretty much liberated Mondstadt one time. Apparently it was a snowfield, so he cleared the snow, he clove the mountains, and so much so that he chucked a part of it into the Golden Apple Archipelago. Shout out to the Golden Archipelagos, by the way. And he basically gave Mondstadt life, and I guess he used up a lot of power and then he went to sleep. Anyways, let's see. Oh, look at that. miHoYo Comics, Genshin Impact, Prologue, Songs of the Wind. Got the lyre, got the birds. Dude, this is crazy. Like, he was the wind spirit initially on top of that. This is so freaking cool. Whoa! Oh, these are the aristocrats. The nobles own vast amounts of wealth and power, which they then use to enslave the people. The holy days that Barbados set aside for the common folk was now exclusive privilege to the rich and corrupt. But all that took place thousands of years ago. Mondstadt is now ruled by powerful magnates led by Lord Lawrence. Oh no. Vengeance will soon be upon you by one of your very own. This is Eula's family right now. So as usual, Lord Lawrence and his magnates came up with a plan. The magnates know they're safe as they own the means to appease the evil dragon. And recently, the dragon and its demonic minions have become rather active. Wait a minute. Wait, Durin's a thing now? But the city also faces external threats. Oh, Ursa the Drake. Damn, if I just waited like an extra like 10 seconds, I would have gotten my answer. Also, where the fuck are all these dragons now? There's Durin, there's Dvalin, there's Ursa the Drake, has attacked Mondstadt for many years. Mondstadt, South Plaza Commercial District. Oh, the little kids. And that would be 5 silvers for the bard. Is this like an early descendant of Charles, the bartender? Oh no, this guy's the fruit cart guy. This must be an ancestor of Quinn. Like, he's the fruit vendor of Mondstadt now. So that's actually really funny.
Fresh fruit, only at Quinn's Fruit. I swear on the Archons, I can't go any lower.
Since silver is rare, the song for this square doth fetch 100 apples grown with loving care. Rap God, dude. Hey, just one? No, that's worth 10 coins. But I'll offer you 1 coin discount for that fine tune, Master Bard. A picky audience, one must admit. Another tune then to make you submit. He can only speak in rhymes. Yep, so he's plucking the lyre. He's got his oh my God. This is why he does it. I'll play you a fine tune, but it'll cost you an apple. This is where it comes from, chat. This is where it comes from. This guy's dude, he was just giving apples left, right, and center. This man was playing every tune in the book for the whole freaking apple tree. My God, how can one sing songs of pleasure in a land of gnashing teeth? The gods were gone and left no treasure, except for carts of ashen grief. Thus fine songs lack rules for measure, and no dreams do the folks believe. In trepidation, the wind still sings. Fear not the darkness that evil brings. Interesting. Oh, meanwhile, Lady Vennessa's over here doing her thing. Oh, so it's like Venti's just like off to the side too while she's just buying stuff. Feel on your skin the the breaths of spring, herald of freedom, and the banes of kings. The herbs. Oh, so she did get the herbs for Lynn. So this is the morning out. This is the next day. Wait, well then where did Lady Vennessa go? Where she was like, do you have to go? I know that the weapon ascension material, chains of the gladiator, shackles of the gladiator. So I wonder if she's like a fighter, if they throw like all of these slaves in a ring and make them fight each other, because that's what I think of when I think of a gladiator. Like I think of like a coliseum, a fight to the death, stuff like that. Doth this please you? Despite a complaint or two. Another song, please. Fine work, I must admit. Since you please my little girl, I suppose I can part with an apple. Wise choice, but make it a few. Don't push it, Bard. Glad I know that you're not from these parts. Words of advice. Not everyone here is as friendly as I. One can hardly find any honest folks left. Choosing apples to collect my due. Yeah, so that's probably like, look at his expression right there. So he's like, wait a minute, what? I left Mondstadt in a good spot last time I was here. What do you mean people aren't friendly? What do you mean honesty's hard to find? What do you mean? What happened to this city? Not much, Master Bard. Everyone's gone. Oh my God, this is like a freaking ghost town. Everyone's gone, deathly quiet. Make no mistake, they will keep it this way. The city is in peace, just as the Lord and his magnates wanted it to be. Oh shit. But since you asked, what is happening to this city? ... Ludi Harpastum will be held at the Heights today. What? Did you just say Ludi Harpastum? A most famous festival for boys and girls known for having 15 days of well, that's the event, ladies and gentlemen. When Ludi Harpastum shows up, MiHoYo is gonna have 2 solid weeks of content confirmed in the manga. And if I don't see it, I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter to MiHoYo directly. A most famous festival for boys and girls known for having 15 days of games and joy. Ludi Harpastum is a carnival of songs, wine, and flight. The champion of the games will then choose a young maiden. At the climax of the festival, the maiden will throw the Harpastum into the crowd. The lucky lad who picks it up will be richly rewarded and receive 1 year's worth of good fortune. Interesting. And after that, we all get to join a night-long feast with bards singing the wondrous times when the world was at peace. Wait, is he still Is he still like writing, like talking in rhymes? They'd recognize my skill. Hold on, lad. So why do we dally? To the Ludi shall we rally? It's time to party. If you insist on going to Ludi, then listen well. Do not touch that ball. The festival is not meant for us small folk. The magnates will not like you taking part in their joy. Okay, so they basically repossessed Ludi Harpastum and made it into like their own little clubhouse event. And clearly that's not what it was. It was meant to like liberate the people, but now it seems like it's a means of keeping power and control for, you know, for the oppressors. I hear and heed your advice, dealer of apples. But if you think yourself a gentle soul, then my rhymes can best those of Barbados. Do as you wish, lad. It's been a while since any tongue dared to grace the song of the wind. Yeah, I mean, you don't know who you're dealing with. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, that's the Mondstadt church. Yo, Pog. Yo, I actually see the, yeah, I know this location. Wait, oh, so this was before they put up, oh, that's kind of cool. So they have like this monument right here, but that tower is no longer there. Venti's statue is there now. So I guess that just represents the fact that he helped liberate Mondstadt, and that's what they put in its place for, in honor of him. Guess the Harpastum this year. Young Lord Lawrence will be getting it again for the 5th time. That spoiled lordering is such a pig. He's been taking what he fancies. Now he's after the girls as well. Hush! What happened to the girl? You're not from these parts. No, sir. The old tradition where the champion chooses the maiden to toss the Harpastum, right? Those traditions are over. Young Barcy Lawrence, son of the city lord, canceled the games. He now chooses a girl to his liking and gets the Harpastum himself. That's not the end of it. After the feast, he'll take those poor lasses home, and Barca Lawrence, son of the city lord. Damn, these people are fucking vile. This tower looks pretty new. Wait, the statue is still here? Wait, what? Wait, where's this statue? What do they mean the statue is still here? Where is this statue? The statue is nowhere to be seen. Stop capping, MiHoYo. I thought the statue wasn't there, and then after liberating them, it then goes there. Maybe it's just the angle? Anyways, that's cap in my opinion. I suppose it's safe to have the girl toss the ball from there. Crowds can get pretty wild at times. Is it Lady Vennessa? Oh no, it's a different maiden. There she is. She throws the Harpastum out. Yeah, he literally looks like the spoiled type, that's for sure. Nobody is picking up the ball. Oh right, the apple dealer told me that this Ludi is not meant for the people. This fat lard must be Barcy the lordling. Your reign of greed ends, you porkling. Venti picked it up. Oh, damn. How dare you? That's my ball, you foul peasant. I can't find your name on the ball. Thus, the spark of rules, ancient and clear. The one picks up the ball deserves the prize and some beer. Pull out the lyre. Let's go. Who the hell are you to talk to me about rules? I'm Venti the Bard, traveling musician and rhyming star. Just a beggar with songs. Hand the ball over and I'll consider forgiving your slight. Mighty gaze of ignorance. He's not paying attention. Foul villain, do you know who I am? I am Barcy Lawrence. I'm heir to the most powerful dynasty of Mondstadt. We are the city's divine and stalwart defenders against Ursa the Drake. Impressed I may be, this ball belongs to me. Games are meant to be played by the rules, but perhaps you missed this while sleeping through class. Vile knave! Get him! Arrest this foreign knave. Don't let him out of your sights. Need to get away from the crowd. Oh, and he bumps into Vennessa. Interesting. So I mean, I kind of like his outfit. His getup looks pretty neat. These are like hoity-toity, pompous aristocrats. So they kind of nailed that. And obviously he's the spoiled brat son who gets whatever he wants from daddy. And boom, Venti just got a face full of boobs. Did I just run into a brick wall? Oh boy. Lady Vennessa's like, you bumped into me and didn't say sorry. Wait, a flame touch Maraudin here? Yeah, so I do know that there's I think it's called the Murata clan, and those are the people who have red hair. I heard about that like very early when the game first came out. So the fact that he said a flame touch Maraudin here, I guess he noticed it by her red hair, which makes me wonder like, what is Diluc of that same clan then, but maybe he doesn't know because of the fact that like he has red hair too. So that's pretty cool. Chains and shackles. You all right? Good lady, your heart is stone. Lucky for me, I didn't break any bones. I feel like Venti can't not rhyme. Hold it right there. Takes cover. Oh, look at that shit. The lion's tooth. Oh, that's such a sick shot. That's such a dope ass shot of Vennessa. Dude, I need a Vennessa banner. We need a Vennessa banner, miHoYo. All right, we're making our stance. We're putting our foot down right here, right now. Curses. People say the lion's tooth has never tasted defeat in the arena. Ah, so I was right. An arena of sorts, fighting, I guess, to stay alive. Damn, look at her fucking abs, dude. Holy shit, this girl's ripped. These savage slaves are quick to anger. Step aside if you know what's good for you, slave. I know you speak our tongue. Obey the lord of the city and hand over the cur. All right, I'm leaving. Fighting stance. All right, I'm leaving. You'll be sorry. Damn, dude. She just looks at people and they get shook. Time to make an artful escape. Hey, yo, she definitely owes you, dude. Sister, Vennessa, you're back. Here are your herbs. So they are sisters. Dude, I'm freaking 2 for 2 right now. They're apples. Oh, did Venti put apples in the bag? Listen, people. Whoa, what the fuck? They're all redheaded. Listen, people. That is all. I now leave Lind to your care. Wait, what the hell? Nani? Wait, where's she going? Also, there's like a bunch of other redheaded people. I thought it was just her and her sister. And then there's a couple of other people in these panels right here. They're all red hair. What vision would she have? Based on like color coding for miHoYo, I would assume that Lady Vennessa would have red hair, would have a fire vision. Stop right there, slave. I told you you'll be sorry, right? I got my lord father to buy you and your clan. You belong to the house of Lawrence now. Wait, what? Just like that? Bro, I would have two-pieced him right then and there. I'm like, yeah, okay. I mean, I guess that I understand why they wouldn't. Wait, who's opening the door for them? Herald of Freedom and Bane of Kings. Feel on your skin the birth of springs. Wait, is that Venti? What the hell? He just has the key? Oh, he just knocked out those guys. Oh no, they're sleeping. Okay. I was like, I saw the little frills on like his hand, so I thought that was like the aristocrat opening the cell. But I should have known from the Liar song, like the music notes, that it was clearly Venti. Hey, you helped me, so I help you. One hand. Oh, never mind. He actually chills in the cell with her. I take that back. Thank you for what you did this morning. If it weren't for you, I would not have escaped that lordling. But helping me seems to have landed you in prison. Prison matters not to me. I'm a slave warrior of the arena. This entire city is just a bigger prison for my kin and I. And stop the rhymes. It irks me. Oh, man. All right, warrior. This temper of yours, is it Maraudin? Maraudin? I, a strong and proud people who dwell in the volcanic slopes of the west. Whoa! Volcanic slopes? That sounds badass. Is Natlan to the west then? That sounds like the fire region. Like the Pyro Archon? If you're Maratin, is it because of, like, is there a place called Marata? Or is that the Archon's name? Ooh! Ooh. The children of Murata, the Lady of Fire, and a hardy people blessed with the head of fiery red hair, but they are few in numbers and seldom seen in the north. So we know that the Fire Archon is a woman from the trailer. So the children of Murata. So I guess Murata has to be the Pyro Archon if it's the same one from now. Oh man, so that means when we go to Natlan, we might see one or two redheads, which again begs the question, where does D-Luke fall in line with all this? He has a pyro vision. He's very hardy, but she doesn't know anything about that. The Lady of Fire, she's also the Lady of War. Back in the days, warriors from every tribe would perform rites of combat and celebrate victories in her name. Yeah, because that's the goddess of war. Come to think of it, she can be pretty obnoxious at times. You speak as though you're from other times. How old are you truly? Speaking of which, where is your elder? He should have taught your people these knowledges. For as long as I can remember, my people have spent generations wandering the sea of grass. Everyone was hungry. There was no time for legends or stories. The elders taught us what we need to survive, the art of combat. So how did you and your kind end up in Mondstadt? In a winter 10 years ago, we were hounded by Ursa the Drake, who starved us for 4 days. Dude, where the fuck did this dragon come from? Holy shit, that dragon looks fucking goated. What the heck? When's that gonna be the weekly boss? That boss looks so sick. Okay, so is that like her dad? Wow, that was quite a tale. I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Venti, a bard who sings to the people. Here's my partner, a lyre I call Durhamel, or the heavens in common tongue. Wait, did you name your lyre? Hear me, fiery here, dame. Every being deserves a name. Hey, she doesn't like rhyming. Stop it. A name to be called upon and then woven into a song. So will you share your fair name, Vennessa? I am thinking about adding your name to my songs, Vennessa. My name wouldn't rhyme well. How about this? Will you be my friend, Vennessa? This apple was really hard to get. I suppose we can start with that. Aww. Venti's out here making friends over some apples in a prison cell. Dude, they have to add Vennessa to the game. They really do. She's like so pivotal to the lore. And she seems like a badass. Celestia. And so the great heroes will be chosen by the gods to dwell with them in Celestia. They will become immortal and protect the world with the gods. So pray, for the gods will hear the faithful. I offer these words, but the gods did not hear us. Can you tell me something about Celestia? Perhaps we should leave this place first. Awkward laugh. There's plenty of time for songs about Celestia. I'll stay here. House Lawrence is our current master. My kin will be punished if I run away. My final battle will be held tomorrow. According to my contract, I'll just need to win 12 battles and they will give my people freedom. Listen to reason. That's pretty fucked up. Yeah, so she's pretty much fighting not just for her life, but for the life of all of her people that are corralled together by the aristocrats. Listen to reason, Vennessa. You are dealing with people who cheat in the ball game. You are asking me to abandon Linda and my kinspeople. I cannot do that, Venti. Vennessa, staying will be a poor choice. Leave with me and I'll guarantee freedom for your people. We've heard those words before. Most of my kin had forgotten what it meant to be free. We must fight and claim our own freedom. We cannot beg for it. We cannot kneel for it. Freedom given freely is only a guise for another shackle. Well, since you put it that way, I'm afraid I must part ways with you. I mean, yeah, Venti founded the land of freedom. It's kind of like what Dainsleif said. He's like, what is freedom when asked of you of a god? You know what I mean? It's what Vennessa just said right here. Freedom given freely is only a guise for another shackle. It's a lot of things into perspective. Also, I love Venti's like smug looking face right here. It's really funny. Hey, slave, rise and shine, redhead. Time for you and your sorry kin to fight the final battle. Me and my kin. Move it, you savages. Get this dirty lot outside the city walls. The people can't wait to see you. Faster! Lion's Tooth Vennessa. I, Lord Lawrence, hereby announce your final challenger, Ursa the Drake. Despite slighting my son, I'm a forgiving master. Defeat the Drake and you'll win freedom for you and your people. Easy, right? Haha. No way, murderer. Let's up the ante. If you defeat the Drake, I'll hand over my property and the keys to Mondstadt to you. Am I not generous, oh Lord Vennessa? So what you're saying is she's gonna like one-shot this fucking Drake, right? And this guy's gonna eat his words. That's pretty fucked up. Are they controlling the Drake to control the region? Like I remember a few panels back, the kid said, I think someone said like manage to control or have Ursa under their control. But I wonder if that's just a ploy. I wonder if it's like their pet or something, you know? They threw the sword right down at her. They will kill us. We're going to die. Oh shit, wait, what the fuck? Are those flying hilly churl? Give them a fair fight. Lord Lawrence, the small folk are rioting. Let them riot. I promise great Ursa and offering for lasting peace. If anyone wants to be a hero, throw him outside the walls with those savages. Pair up fighters, keep the elderly and children at the center. Okay, so Ursa the Drake is here. They're offering up these people. Those look like flying fucking hilly churls, dude. Oh boy. I wonder if there's gonna be flying hilly churls in other nations, like other regions, because clearly they're not in Mondstadt. Loose arrows. There's no retreat from this arena. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, pushed them out. They tried to come back and now he's killing them. That's so fucked, dude. Yo, fuck the Lawrence clan. I'm so glad Eula's a character. I'm so glad Eula was like, nah, fuck my family. They're all pieces of shit. I can't be bothered. Wow. Holy shit. Yo, Vennessa. Yo, Venti, you gonna help out my dude? Actually, she might not even need it. Look at her. She's a fucking badass. She's like bodying these flying hilly churls with bows and swords and shit. God, she's such a badass. But her sister and everybody. The hour is nigh. Children under the desolate sky. Whoa! What? So... All right, well, you know what? Equal and fair opportunity, okay? If they're gonna do fan service for the girls, they gotta do fan service for the boys, okay? Is that gonna be Venti's outfit? Down the road, his 5-star outfit? Yo, Venti's about to pop off? Let the winds be your guide. Whoa, what the hell? Vade Retro Draco. Oh, what the hell? Is it dead? Oh, no, what the hell? He was just like, hey, you don't want to do this. And he's like, you know what? You're right. I just needed someone to talk to. You're so easy to talk to, Venti. I'm just gonna head out. I'm gonna head out. Is that okay? I appreciate you. Take care. Be well. We'll keep in touch. Venti, are you the wind god? Can I add your name to my songs this time? I'd be happy to be a part of your songs, Venti. You'll be more than just a part. You are the hero of this new saga. Oh, this is so freaking cool. You fought bravely for the freedom of your people, so allow me to fight for your freedom as well. After all, we're very good friends. And the keys of Mondstadt as well. Before I leave, Lord Lawrence, you said that if Vennessa wins, you will hand over your property and the keys to Mondstadt as well, right? You done fucked up, Lord Lawrence. Too bad, so sad. Play by the rules, for the gods are not fools. Oh God, Venti. And so peace and order was restored to fair Mondstadt, just as I intended when I raised the city after the first wars. My children deserve the songs of joy and dance, and the right to overthrow vile tyrants, to defend justice and fight against the odious. Flame-haired Vennessa founded the Ordo Favonius. Wait! Oh yeah, she founded the Knights. That's right. That's actually like, that was a really cool rhyme. At the end of the saga of the flame-haired Vennessa, the gods gave her a seat on Holy Celeste. Does entering Celestia make you a god? And that's where she ascended to Celestia at Windrise, and that's the tree is where she ascended. Oh, that's so fucking cool. In other distant worlds, Pagu gave his blood to form the rivers and seas. Who the fuck is Wait. In other distant worlds, Pangu gave his blood to form the rivers and seas. The gods sacrificed Purusha and cut his body to pieces, and then fashioned all living beings with those parts. Yo, what the hell? Yo, the mythology. The mythos is coming through. Oh, okay, the Chinese mythos. The brain of the giant Ymir became clouds. Their sacrifices seeded life in the unliving cosmos. Those songs sing of the primeval ones. Oh, shit. Wait, is this Celestia? Is this like inside? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, see, like the gates open, she goes in, and then the gates close. Wait, so Venti knows about other worlds? What the fuck? Oh, and she became one of the 4 winds. She became it makes sense. The Falcon founded the Knights of Favonius. So you got Devalin, Andreas, and Vennessa became the Falcon, which we haven't seen yet. Oh, that's so sick. Wait a minute. Yo, you know how D-Luke has like a falcon on him when he like flies, like when he's in his idle animation? Imagine that's Lady Vennessa, because she's got red hair and he's got red hair and he's like her descendant. Dude, that'd be fucking crazy.
Well, that's not bad. It can't be.
She straight up ascended. She's like, all right, well, oh, yo, the Traveler. Wait, when did this take place? She's still keeping watch over Mondstadt after all these years. Now I wonder if the world became a little bit stronger. She always hoped to see that happen. Yo, there's Aether. Canonical, by the way. Aether's the main character. MiHoYo's gotta fix that. So yeah, the prologue was basically a big old chapter about Lady Vennessa, about her come up, Venti's return, the second liberation of Mondstadt, and it's kind of cool to see that now. Yeah, I don't know how Lady Vennessa is gonna become a character on the banner if she's one of the 4 winds. What I will say, however, is if Endgame gets so terrible, gets so bad that like calamity starts happening in all of the regions and the 4 winds have to like come back to combat it. Like Andreas comes out of the wolves, Dvalin comes back from his vacation, Lady Vennessa comes down to help. Dude, Celestia looks a little weird on the inside. I wonder what it looks like. Like I wonder like who's there. And, like in my like headcanon, I envision like one of those long grand hall tables and there's just gods like some Valhalla shit. Like there's like gods and goddesses sitting along the table talking and eating and enjoying themselves, looking over the world, protecting it and all that shit. And yeah, this is nothing like what I thought it would look like. And I guess it's just, you know, it's not fully realized in this shot because it looks very different. But look at that. Like the architecture looks pretty neat too. The symbols on the door look just like some of the like the domains. But yeah, so this was a really great first chapter. It was pretty much very similar to what I was thinking about. It's a past event that happened. I wonder what happened to the sister, to Lind, because like some time had, I can't imagine that, like, I assume Mondstadt was good, everyone was good, time had passed, and then she ascended. I doubt this was like, we stopped Ursa, we saved Mondstadt, okay, time for you to ascend. Because, you know, she still has like her family and her people, and there's not very many, if any, redheads in Mondstadt with the exception of Diluc. And his father, apparently, if his dad also had red hair, then that means that they were probably children of Murata as well. But this was a really, like, there was a lot of stuff here that I didn't know. I didn't know that there was another dragon, like a third dragon. I thought like Durin would have been the dragon that was causing all of these issues, but it was only after Conria's destruction that all of the like the abyssal aftermath happened, and then like a great sinner was like doing experiment and created Durin from the aftermath of Conria's destruction. So this one kind of explains the second revolution that happened, you know, like several hundred years ago, 1,000 years before the present day events, and 500 years before the destruction of Conria. This was a really cool like look at history, look at Lady Vennessa, her upbringing. We got a lot of lore. I think some things that we can look forward to for other regions like Natlin, the Pyro region, the Pyro Archon, people of red hair, and you know what that symbolizes for like the heritage of the series. But this was super cool. I really hope MiHoYo decides to incorporate Lady Vennessa somehow, some way, retroactively with the plot. I really do, because I think she's a phenomenal character. I know she's the one of the 4 winds. You know, I feel like it should still be able to happen. Like, let's just say, for example, right? Let's just say Child dies canonically in the story. That doesn't change the fact that he's a playable character that you can still play in the game, even though he's canonically dead in the story. You know what I mean? So I feel like any characters of relevance, and not only that, but Lady Vennessa is like mentioned pretty heavily in the story. Like she's within the flavor text of items. She was a main factor of Jean's character quests. And like I said, if the 4 winds have to come back for some collected effort late game or down the road, I think bringing the Falcon back and revealing that to be Vennessa, and then having Vennessa's like corporeal human form on the banner would be so fucking cool. I'd like to see the flying hilly churls. They apparently didn't kill that dragon, so I wonder what happened to it. If that's going to be something that comes back to bite us years down the line, I think that would be pretty cool too. Another world boss along with Dvalin, that'd be pretty awesome. And I think we all deserve a Venti Archon outfit. I don't know if they're gonna go this risque with it, but you know, equal opportunity. You know, if we're gonna be like, oh my god, they clearly made Mona's design like that to emphasize her ass. It's like, well, you can't get upset when they do it to the guy characters too, now can we? But yeah, I mean, Archon outfits would be pretty cool, because I really like Zhongli's Archon outfit as well, and it seems very appropriate for the most part. But yeah, really liked this chapter. The prologue, 74 pages, gave us a pretty interesting look at the history of Mondstadt from the perspective of Lady Vennessa. Gave us a lot about her character, and I just hope it becomes relevant in the game down the line, because this was really cool. The prologue down, we have a lot more to go, so I hope you guys enjoyed the first chapter, well, technically the first chapter of the Genshin manga.